Hey guys, we had to make another video because the water got dirty from the sponge, okay? So here, we're gonna do it again. Here's some money. Do you think money will sink or float? Okay. You think it will sink? I do too. I think money will sink. Let's see. Yep, it sank. I'm gonna leave it in there. Okay? Mm-hmm. What about stuff to put on your lips?
Oh.
Look at Miss Donna's protecting her lips. What do you think this is gonna do? Do you think it's gonna sink or float? You think it's gonna sink? What do you think, Miss Abby?
I think it's gonna float.
You think it's you're predicting float? Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, let's see. Here we go. Miss Abby, you were right. It's floating. This was kind of heavy, so I thought it was gonna sink, but nope. Miss Abby was right. Look, it floated. Nice job. Okay. What about this big bottle of ketchup? It's half filled. What do you think? What do you think's gonna happen with the ketchup bottle? Sink or float? Make a prediction. You think it's going to sink? Okay, here we go. Look at that. It floats. And that's heavy. So see, sometimes heavy things can float. Yeah, this is heavy. It still has ketchup in it, see? Yeah, and it floated. Look. Yeah, I'm surprised at that because this is very heavy, you guys, and it still floats. So heavy things can float. Okay. What about this bottle of perfume? Do you see it? It's a bottle of perfume. It's Miss Donna's perfume. Sink or float? Float? Okay. Sink? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that went right to the bottom. That was heavy. Yep. Right to the bottom. There we go. Okay. How about this ball? Look at Miss Donna can squeeze it. It's like a sponge ball. Do you think it will sink or float? Oh, a lot of you said float right away. Maybe you take some balls into your bathtub. That's how you know. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. You were right. That was too easy for you guys. Yeah, that definitely floats. Okay. What about paper clips?
Down a little bit. Perfect.
What about paper clips? Sink or float? Yeah, they're very, very light. What do you think? Sink or float? You think float? Okay, let's see. Oh, nope. They went right to the bottom. So even light things, they don't float. They can sink. Okay? So these paper clips are very, very light, but watch. What about a rubber band? Sink or float? It's very, very light, but remember, light things can sink too. What do you think? Make a prediction. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was very light, and that went to the bottom too. So that sunk, it went to the bottom. And that was very light. Okay. We have 1 more, 2 more. What about Miss Donna's keys? Sink or float? You think they're going to sink? Prediction is sink. Okay, some of you said float. Let's see. Oh, they went right to the bottom too. Yeah, and those weren't very heavy. Those were light too. So see, a lot of light things can sink. Okay? It doesn't matter how heavy they are. It's what they're made out of. Okay? And how about a plastic spoon? What about a plastic spoon? It's not like this. It's not shiny. Remember this one sank? Remember we did that one before? This is plastic. Sink or float? Yeah, I think it's going to float too. Oh. Went way. Oh, look at it, sank. I'm very surprised at that. Wow. Wow, Miss Donna's surprised. What about a measuring cup that your moms or grandmas make to make apple pies or to bake? Sink or float? Okay. Float. Yep. Okay, and one more. Sorry, I know I said one more before. A medicine bottle.
I'll hold it down. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Here's a medicine. It has some headache pills in it when you get a headache. What do you think this is going to do? Sink or float? Oh, some said sink, some said float. Let's see. Float. Okay, guys, so that is our experiment. Now, you can do that at home, you guys. You guys can even do it in the bathtub or in your kitchen sink. Put some water in it. Get some toys. Get some blocks. Get silverware. See if it sinks or floats at home. You can do that at home as an experiment, okay, guys? Thank you. Bye.